A man's gaze has never felt safe to me. Partially, because too many men are trying to figure out what they can make of me, almost like I'm clay. The only problem is, I don't quite fit into his hands. I'm not that small and malleable and don't quite fit into his plan. I'm not a sandcastle. I'm just sand. Because I don't want to be made something out of, just loved for who I am. A man's gaze has never felt safe to me. Partially, because a man made something out of me before I knew what to make of myself. Now I'm his creation. Before I realized my obligation is not to be whatever you see of me in your broken mirror. I'd rather make myself see-through than view another skewed image of myself if I'm invisible. Then there's nothing you can take from me. Too many men are trying to figure out what they can make of me, almost like I'm a character in a play. If I don't say the right lines, then he'll write me off the script. The only problem is, women are not actresses. You can't confine us to the scenes inside of kitchens and on mattresses. The fact is, a man's gaze has never felt safe to me. Partially, because I've let it hold too much weight. This looking felt like permission to love myself, so no wonder I felt hate when no one saw me. Only allowed to acknowledge my own beauty with the say-so of your eyes. Now you see why I've despised your gaze. Because I've lived in this tension between feeling like I need your permission and attention, but not wanting to be sandcastle, just wanting to be sand, not wanting to be made something out of, just love for who I am. I get it now. I get how when you take permission from a little girl, her young mind cannot help but fathom that permission must not have ever been hers to give, so she lives for the consent of a man to tell her she can love herself. Permission to believe she's beautiful, to be more than usable. I get it now. I get how mothers who were made something out of, made into sandcastles, battle with only knowing how to teach their daughters to be useful, not to be loved, creating generations of women who go beyond and above for men who do not care about them. When can we have our permission back? I was made punching bag for fists and words and feelings. A man's gaze doesn't feel safe because I'm still healing from what everyone has tried to make of me. Men made me sandcastles, mothers made me useful, media made me sex symbol. I made myself see-through. Everyone made me quiet. Everyone wants to be maker. No one wants to be defender or friend or simply honest. If I'm honest, I'm still learning how to let God look at me. Because sometimes I feel like I'm being made something out of. Wait, he actually is my maker. The only one willing to also be savior and also be friend. The only one qualified to shape me because he made my beginning and my end. The only one aware enough and cares enough to take the glass out of my eyes from staring at broken mirrors. I see clear now. I see how God's hands are not like man's. He is not making me useful. He's making me see my worth. He is not making me see through. He's trying to heal my hurt, and sometimes that's better done in hidden places. He's trying to show me what safe is and what gazes I can trust. He's making me stand tall and not adjust to what everyone wants of me. So, for you, God, I'll be anything. You have my permission to shape me how you want and give my life its definition, because somehow you found a way to subside on my suspicions of being looked at. Maybe it's the way you've carried me like a book bag. I'm not sure. I just know that I'm safe now with you as my anchor. I'm safe now that I know I only have one maker. Thank you.